Hey there, everybody. I'm JR.
Bryan.
Brown.
And Roger's behind the camera. Today, we're going to talk quickly about animes that we love and just development that we've fallen in with, and just a little quick update of certain titles that we're liking. We're going to start off with
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball Super. A lot of people have mixed feelings about it. That is a complete lie. If you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, you will love this, and I will recommend it to the death. Reason why is because it continues off Dragon Ball Z, and right now we have the Tournament of Power. Yes, thank you. We didn't even rehearse that. Tournament of Power. So pretty much, to sum everything up, Goku continues to push his limits, as he does in every series. This time, he pushed it to the point where the universe might end.
Yeah, for some reason.
Yet again.
Again, right? Every time
okay.
he wants a challenge, it comes to him, but
At a
the
price.
worst way. Yeah, at a price. And not only his universe, but universes.
Yeah.
Meaning one.
So we have Zamasu, which is pretty much the god of all gods.
God of the universe.
God of the universes, plural. So now we have multi-universe string theory going on now. That being said, guys, this is easily one of the most interesting arcs that we've had so far in Dragon Ball Super. The first two were pretty much a detailed storyline for Resurrection F and Battle of the Gods.
And the second
The third saga was they go to the future to fight a
Black Goku?
Goku Black.
Black Goku. He's not really black. He's just you'll see. We'll put up an image. But now we have this tournament, and the tournament's happening because Goku wanted to find out. Once he found out after that arc that there's other dimensions, he wants to see who was the strongest. And Goku being as confident as he is, he pretty much tricked everybody to joining this without telling them that if they were to lose this tournament, their universe will be erased. So no pressure there, guys. What I like about this?
I don't think he tricked them. That was the consequence.
No, he tricked some of them, and then they found out.
Oh, like on his team?
On his team, yeah.
Well, yeah, but the whole consequence was like, oh.
I guess we gotta win now.
Yeah,
I guess we gotta win. But here's the thing. So apparently, the universe. I say our universe because I feel like I live, his universe is my universe.
But for you, detailed universe
7.
7. Yeah.
Universe 7. Universe 7. Universe
7.
7. That is us. Sam. And apparently, we're not the strongest. I think because we have the lowest mortality rate.
Well, that was they thought that we weren't because of that, but
because of that, Super Saiyans. So we're meeting all these other characters that we met previously to another arc, and we're starting to see Goku develop his powers once again in the middle of a fight. We saw great fights from Tien, from Piccolo and Gohan, the real father-son in this program. Even Master Roshi. Master Roshi, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen already, we almost lost Master Roshi.
Yeah.
But he's okay. Now, I want to talk about this episode that just occurred, where we saw Goku which one? With Hit.
Yeah, the tag team with Hit?
No. This was the Sniper episode. I'm sorry.
Sniper.
So we saw Piccolo and Gohan tag team in that sense.
Father,
son. We see Goku being a genius as a fighter. And we're seeing now for the next episode that the threat has just started. Mm-hmm. There is another character from Universe 11. His name is Jiren. Jiren, for some reason, has not even fought at all. His whole team of his Justice Troopers?
Troopers of Justice.
Oh, yeah,
Troopers of Justice, right? And
the little fanboy Power Ranger, Rangers.
They have this thing where they don't let him fight. But the one time that we did see him in action, you saw that this guy
he didn't move.
He didn't move.
It was like they said it was like Genjutsu, but I don't think it's that.
We'll see.
Because Jiren's the same character that was able to beat a God of Destruction in arm wrestle fight.
It was actually Beerus that he beat.
Yeah, he beat Beerus in an arm wrestle. So
impressive strength there. Mm-hmm. My prediction for this, they've already leaked images for Goku's new form. I feel that he's learned from Gohan, and I think he's gonna go Mystic.
Mystic
Kaioken. That's my prediction.
I don't know. I just think it's the next level of the God Ki, because even when he's in God Ki, he's the blue aura. but when they zoom in, there's like a white aura around him, and it looks like that new aura he's able to obtain. So I think it's just a further development.
It's reminiscent to Trunks from the Future arc when he went in.
Yeah, but it was the reverse.
It was the reverse, and he doesn't have blue hair; it's black. And his eyes are paled out gray,
silver,
something like that.
Yeah.
But that's what's to come.
With like Naruto cat demon eyes. It's like slit.
Yeah,
it's a slit in his eyes.
I recommend that for sure. Next title that we want to talk about is Boruto.
Boruto.
All of us here grew up with Naruto. We followed it to Naruto Shippuden, and honestly, I think that's the first series that I followed from beginning to end with manga, along with anime. A lot of people were skeptical for sure. Oh, it's his son. It's not going to be as great. I thought that as well.
I for one don't like changes. So having like everybody gone, well not everybody. I thought everybody was gonna be gone. It's just Boruto now, whole new different storyline. And I was like, all right, I'm not even gonna waste my time. But I gave it a try, and I was like, oh, this is actually pretty cool. It's actually like I think that I did from what I've seen. There's more actual, again, character development and more fight scenes in this one.
Yes,
from the bat, yeah.
Yeah,
from the very beginning.
Really cool because it's just continuation after everything that happened as far as the Great War that they had.
Everyone's grown.
Yeah, everybody's grown up.
Kids.
You see Naruto's. I would assume Naruto and everybody was just be in the background, but no, they're actually there in the episode.
Involved, yeah.
Getting involved, and you see how Naruto is developed as a person.
As Hokage.
From what we've seen him growing up as a child to he's
Hokage. He achieved his dreams.
Follow your dreams.
Follow your dreams, guys. The interesting part about it is
Except
that Boruto started technically started in the future, and everything right now that we're seeing is a flashback to develop into that,
so
which is interesting.
Like if you saw the Boruto movie, that's like a couple episodes halfway in, into it, and then that's probably before the first episode when it was like way in the future.
Yes,
which kind of gets you like
adult Boruto.
I wonder what happened to get from here to here.
Yes, and that's how they got my attention.
And then you see like Boruto is like one eye is the
some type of
it's like Charisma Bakugan.
Yeah, Charisma Bakugan. It has like tattoos and stuff, and it's
all
just,
tatted up. Boy.
It's crazy. And then you just like. You see the heads of the Hokage is destroyed and like everything's being
all of Konoha is in ruins.
Yeah, the statements that was made by the villain, how Sasuke and Naruto are dead.
They're dead.
Which I doubt.
I don't know how I feel about that because they're technically gods right now.
Yes,
they are the two strongest shinobi on the face of the planet.
Yes, they are.
Aside, yeah, because we do have, if you didn't know already, spoiler alert, there is the village hidden on the moon.
Apparently.
Those are the descendants of
No, but even then, they still take those out easily.
It wasn't
they
easy.
Got 6 paths power.
Yeah, they do have 6 paths
And Naruto took out the other dude that was the brother of the 6 paths.
To be determined because there have been a lot of hints in that so far.
No, he took him out. I saw the movie.
Anyways, so yes, Boruto, really good, dope thing. As far as why we like Boruto again, like Herb mentioned, it's something we kind of grew up with watching. We like the character development. We give it a try. So far, it hasn't let us down up until now. We still see more character development as far as Sasuke and Naruto and the original people. And then we see their kids growing up. Yeah. And you still get more lore out of it as far as
the good part, there's new, but then some things never changed.
Yeah. So
like Sakura being
that's
trash,
pretty cool.
So.
It's like a co-following. It falls aligned with like a bunch of other great titles.
Yes.
You know, like Naruto and Boruto, the character development, you see it from young age to then. Bleach is another one. You know.
Bleach.
My all-time favorite has been Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Seeing, how they get from the stubborn kids they were to whatever they ended up at the end, they finally realizing that what they were chasing was something that was never there.
Yeah. Digimon in season 1 and 2 and even Digimon Tri.
Yeah.
But I think another one that's really interesting would be Death.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Roger Torres of Eclectic Nerdz. This here is my angry translator. You may know him as JR of Eclectic Nerdz. I sit before you tonight to address a very serious matter. No, I'm not here to speak about the catastrophic natural events that have befallen the United States in the past week, nor am I here to speak about presidential buffoonery. but a more pressing issue. One that involves memories of our childhood and interests of pop culture. I'm here to address the Shinigami in the room, if you will.
You done fucked up, Netflix.
Death Note on Netflix was an atrocity.
It was bullshit. I'm just gonna say it was bullshit.
I don't know how else to address it. It was just utterly terrible. It paid no respect nor homage to the anime that we know and love, to the manga.
Over 60 minutes of my life gone.
Can't get that time back, you guys.
Hell no.
An hour and 43 minutes of time gone.
Zip, cut, out.
An hour and 43 minutes that we could have spent volunteering, donating, addressing our neighbors by name, getting to know them, getting to know our families. But no, we decided to spend that time in front of a computer screen, in front of a TV screen, and just tarnish what little memories that we had.
Netflix, you disrespectful. Disrespectful. 100%.
I can't even go ahead and address that it was good as a standalone film, because it wasn't. It was C rated at
It
best.
should have been a Lifetime, that's for sure.
Straight to TV movie, not even Netflix. I don't know why Netflix bothered to do with this.
Dollar box at Walmart or the Dollar Tree, at best.
I believe we can safely say goodbye to our much beloved catchphrase, Netflix and chill, because
It's Netflix and kill. That's what it is, because you killed my mind. It was boring. It was dumb. William Dafoe, you tried to save it. Respect, but brother, you need to move.
I believe we've covered it all. That is it. Have a good night. Please stay away from Netflix.
Netflix, you fucked up. Do your country a service. Netflix, going in the book.
Netflix. Death. Bye. Canceled. Subscriptions.
You dead. You done. Not gonna watch anything no more. Bye. Death Note's really cool.
Yeah, so Death Note's pretty cool. If you guys haven't seen Naruto or Boruto, check that out for sure.
Yes, if you haven't seen the first one, which is Naruto, shame on you. That's all I can say.
Start now.
Yeah, and Naruto Shippuden, which
And now it brings us to one of our most current series.
Yes, currently we've all started watching
My Hero Academia.
My Hero Academia.
This discussion is long overdue for you guys, so we're kind of rushing through it.
Yes.
But we're having it for y'all.
Hero Academia is on season 2 already, and it's freaking dope. I highly recommend that. Me and Bryan have been watching it recently. We caught up to the latest episode, and I'm telling you, it's so fun. It's just a fun. It's a fun anime to watch from the episode 1 to the most current one.
I say the way it picks up, it was better than Naruto's. But like the richness of the characters and the action is just as good as Naruto's.
For those viewers
For sure.
that have not seen it, all right, what would you say? Describe what it's about.
So the main character is Toriyama, if I can't pronounce it.
So basically, it's his world.
Yeah,
Everybody
it's
has
this world.
powers.
Yeah, everyone has powers.
At some point within the century, people started getting powers, which are called quirks.
Yeah.
And there's only like 2-3% of people who do not have quirks.
So regular folk.
Yeah, which are regular people.
Okay, the
Our
muggles.
protagonist basically is one of those people
20%.
who are born without a quirk.
Yeah.
And this whole time he's growing up thinking, everybody is expected to have one. So at some point, so he's always given that thought that, just hence back to Naruto, that he's gonna get one. He wants to be this superhero that everyone looks up to, just like the guy All Might, which is the #1 superhero in the world right now.
What I like to call the modern age Goku, because that's what he is. He's clutch.
Sure enough.
Yeah.
But so he wants to be him. Sees him as his role model, and basically goes into how he goes and how do you say it? Lives his like elementary school years and middle school years, trying to develop his quirk and just
One day.
One day, just getting hit with the book and saying,
No,
you're never gonna get it. Like you're done.
Yeah.
Give up. Sure
I can relate to that.
He never does. That's the good part. Like Naruto, his ninja way is not giving up.
Yeah.
His Nindo.
Yeah. So he doesn't give up. So he keeps trying. He keeps trying to get a final. Not more or less. Not. He doesn't try to find a way to get a quirk, but he doesn't stop being a hero. Like his mentality of being a hero is still there. So he wants to be a hero. So he keeps trying, and then eventually, the guy All Might shows up, and that's where the story more or less begins.
Develops.
Yes.
And
That's the takeoff point.
it's the very first or two episodes. It's a slow start, but after that, it just picks up like a rocket.
Yeah,
in your heart.
it's really cool. It's a cool thing because as far as the world, again, it's like heroes kind of run the place. They're getting paid for being heroes. You get villains who obviously hate heroes.
There's rules for these heroes. It's very political too. That's what I liked about it.
They get rules about you can't use your quirk if you're a certain age. If you're not documented to having quirks, you can't use it. You know, it's a lot of stuff to it, but it's pretty cool. I recommend it to you guys should watch it. It's really, really cool.
It's a great underdog.
It's funny. There's a lot of story in it.
Yeah.
And right now we're waiting for the ultimate matchup that's about to happen. Hopefully next week's episode. For those of you who have watched it, you should be ready for that.
For sure. Yeah. I can't wait. And he's the one that introduced me, and I binged season 1 in one night.
One night?
Yeah, one night. I've been watched it.
God damn.
This guy's weird.
It was only 13 episodes.
Only 13 episodes?
Yeah.
It took me a week to watch the whole first season.
No, I binged it one night.
But yeah, we're in season 2. You guys, both of you, I know you can watch them on Hulu. So you go check it out on there and watch those things, man. It's really, really cool.
So solid recommended, Eclectic Nerd approved?
Yeah.
Yes.
For sure.
I'd give it a 10.
A 10 out of 10?
A 10 out of 10.
That's boldy.
10 out of 10.
That's ballsy right there.
The only other anime to get that is Naruto and Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z?
And Naruto. Those,
Naruto?
The only three.
Naruto or Boruto?
Naruto.
Okay.
Cause
Or Naruto Shippuden?
All of Naruto.
The whole Naruto saga?
Yeah.
Everything before Boruto.
Statements have been made.
Naruto is still undeveloped. It's good, but
It's getting there.
You know,
Well,
it's unraveled.
like we said, it's picking up pace, really quick. It started off where the war ended, so they have that momentum to keep going. Okay, we're not gonna slow down. Just keep.
I see that.
We don't know if Naruto's gonna go up and then just bang.
No, well, we hope not.
Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll keep you guys updated and posted with more episodes coming up on those. And if you guys have any other anime that you guys are into and you guys want to let us know,
we're open to recommendations. We're trying to get to as many as possible.
And we're always
Nothing
interested.
weird.
We're always interested in watching new stuff. It's pretty cool to see what other people are watching now. Like say, he didn't know about Hero Academia, so I recommended it, and he's hooked on it. They talk about Dragon Ball Z Super, which I haven't really watched, but like I said, it's something that I'll probably watch.
Brown specializes in hentai, so if you're familiar with that. That being
On
on that note, guys,
No comment.
we're Eclectic Nerds. If you haven't already and you stuck out with us, thank you so much. Don't forget to like these videos, subscribe,
Comment below.
get that notification button, let everybody know, and that way you can get notified anytime we upload any more anime or just nerdy content.
Hit the little bell.
Hit that bell, guys. All right, we're the Eclectic Nerds. I'm JR.
Bryan.
And Brown.
We out, guy.